Good morning and welcome back to Svalbard, and this is the real polar night, you can say. This is at 9 in the morning. It is now so dark every day that it feels like somebody has put a lid on us. It's also cloudy today, so we can't see any stars, which even more gives the effect of it being like right here. We now have this kind of pitch black darkness 24/7.
Welcome back to Svalbard, a small Arctic island high up near the North Pole. A land of polar bears, unreal Arctic scenery, and some of the most extreme seasons in the world. And right now, the darkest place on Earth. We've officially entered the deepest part of the polar night. The sun hasn't risen for weeks, and at this point, it won't rise for months. No sunrise, no sunset, just one long continuous night. Because we're so far north, the Earth's tilt means we're now facing completely away from the sun. And as the planet keeps spinning, the light never reaches us up here. So instead of days and nights, we live in a world of constant darkness, lit only by the moon, the stars, and the northern lights. After a while, time starts to lose its meaning. Morning looks the same as evening, 9 a.m. looks like 9 p.m. Every hour blends into the next. But life still goes on as normal. We go to work, kids go to school, errands get done, all under a dark night sky at every hour of the day. My name is Cecilia, and I live in this little cabin with my boyfriend Christopher and our dog Grim. And this winter marks my 10th polar night on Svalbard. So today I'm taking you with me through a full day here from 9 in the morning all the way to 9 at night, so you can experience what life is really like during the darkest time of the year.
Today we are going to do my favorite video that I do every year. There's one that I always look forward to because it's the one where I show you just how dark polar night is. So today we're going to go through the entire day together, look at different times of day and what it looks like. This year also I've chosen to do it a little bit later in the season. And why is because I've realized that I've done this video a little bit early every year. So it's been this beautiful polar night blue and quite a lot brighter. But this is what we live in from now on until the end of January. So polar night has a few stages. In the beginning, even though it's, dark all the time, you have this really nice blue and it's a lot lighter. And then you come to the gray polar night. This. It really looks like there's somebody has put something on our little world. Oh, it's also 0 degrees because we're getting so much snow. And on the forecast, it says that it's going to be really windy. A lot of wind is coming our way. So we are going to do some chores. First, we're going to go inside and get some coffee. Then we need to go and get some wood and everything because the wood completely empty. This is when it starts feeling crazy. Vill du ha mat? The wind. Okay, vänta. Vill du äta ute eller inne? Okay, we'll go get it. Vad ska du äta utomhus? You love this. Är du redo? Varsågod. Ja, varsågod. Så är det en lampa där. Varsågod. Christmas cup. Det är så mörkt ute, va? That's a very good start to the day. We have our outdoor lights on at all times, but this part we turn off at night since they are right outside our bedroom. So that's why they go on a little bit later. Hej! Hej! Vad är det här för tuss? We had to replace the rug, which we do every 2 years, I think. I'll insert a photo of what the white one looked like. I don't think I'm gonna go back to white ones. This kind of color, where it's like a taupe brown, matches so well with the floors. I feel like the room looks bigger, cozier. So I'm hoping that this one will live for a few years. We need to go out and go get wood because the wood stand is completely empty, you see? And it's gonna be windy and stormy for, I think, a few days, Christopher. It's been really nice, but it's been stormy every other day.
It's the season.
Exactly, it's the season. The snowstorms have officially started. During the dark season, I really love slow, quiet mornings in front of the fire with my coffee, and it's also the perfect time for a relaxing game, like June's Journey, the sponsor of today's video. June's Journey is a free-to-download hidden object game set in the 1920s where you follow June Parker as she works to solve the mystery surrounding her sister's murder. Very dramatic. But the gameplay itself is actually really calm and relaxing. You explore beautifully detailed scenes, search for hidden objects, and uncover new chapters in the story as you go on. Along the way, you also get to decorate your own island, which is my favorite part of any game. I absolutely love decorating, and look at this, my beagles are back, finally. There are also fun events happening all the time, so you can either play completely alone or you can join a club if you want that social aspect too. You can download June's Journey using the link in the description or my QR code on screen. Thank you so much to June's Journey, and let's head back to the video. We need some more, but we're gonna buy some more when we can drive it down on our snowmobiles, which should be very soon. We live out here where there are no street lamps, and I think that is part of why I love Polar Night so much, because when you look around, there's nothing, you know? Let me show you this way. Do you see what I mean? So if you want to watch the stars or the northern lights, you just go straight outside your door. Kom! Kosegrisen! Kom an! Hej! we always need to start getting the snow away quickly, because you'd be surprised how fast like -20 comes around and suddenly it's solid ice. We have learned from our mistakes regarding this. And also, it's also nice so I can walk out in my slippers. Our windows are covered by some sort of sludge. Can you see this? And we can barely see out of them and barely see in. But this is not my job. This is usually Christopher's job, because I'm not a very good washer of the windows. But today I shall be. This is also something you can do when it's 0 degrees. So I've been waiting. Otherwise you have to use like, what's it called? Some sort of alcohol. I don't mind this. Wait. You have to do this kind of motion, don't you? No, don't mind me washing the windows before a snowstorm. That's not very great. No, oh no. So, oh stop. No, I can see this. Maybe just straight. You stop that! Oh! Can you see the difference? Let me bring you close. This is ridiculous. See that? Sort of like, it's like sand. Now, yeah. See? Great. No, that's not how you do it. No. Maybe like that. Nej, fan är det här? Nej. I feel like this is a completely reasonable thing to do in 0 degrees in my pajamas at 10 in the morning. I have to work on my skills, but this is the only way to learn. Herregud vad gott. What did I do here? I did a bad job. No. Great. Moving on. Perfect. Tack. I'm not about to do this badly. That's not how this works. I think we need to do another. Oh, hello. That's so much better. Is it? Not sure if that's the move. Nej. Också. Okay, snabba på. Okay, now we're talking. So, now. I've been looking at these windows for, I think it's been weeks now. And I'm like, Christopher needs to go out and do them. But it's been too cold every single time. Today's a really good day. And then I might end up doing it because he just wants to chill today. I've never ever washed the windows here. Just to put that in perspective. I can see one star. And I know for a fact that is Mr. Jupes, so a planet. He's been out every single day. I've seen him, well, not when it's stormy, but every single time I look out and it's clear, he's there. Is that a sign? I don't know what it's a sign for, but...
In the morning, when you walk away, my heart drops to the floor. They said it would get easier, but I don't know who for. Days move faster now, I swear. I can feel them slip away. But some things last forever, the love that never fades. It's easy to make promises for the young and free, but you
Gosse far! Var har du varit? Vi undrade var du var. Oj, 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 här ute har du det bra du. Now that he's reliable and old and doesn't run away anymore, he gets to be outside whenever he wants. So he goes outside, he walks around. I know he lays under his in his favorite spot under the house. But it must be so nice to just have complete freedom, and he finally does it with responsibility. Before, if you let him out, like a few years ago, he would run off. He would be exploring into the Bear Valley and beyond. But we also did buy him a tracker, which is so smart. So we made a home zone, which is pretty big around the cabin here, where he can walk around freely without it notifying us. But if he leaves the home zone, it tells us that Grim has left home. And then it starts tracking him and it shows us on the map exactly where he is. We are getting so much snow, it's ridiculous. Then we do this. You're gonna have so many layers on. We are gonna need a little bit of gear. This is very important, and you will be invisible. So you'll see everybody everywhere walking with these. We need a headlamp. I feel like I look like Trunchbull. And then we have polar bear protection. Cool. We are ready to go. Do we think that this is great? It is windy, but also lovely. But definitely very snowy. I think it's gonna be not the longest walk, but it's really nice to get out here and get Grim some exercise. And you know, it's crazy how little we can see though. We just have to go on vibes today. The funny thing is that this is not even like bad weather. This is just wind and some snow, you know? I just cannot believe that this is at the start of the day. You know what I mean? That it's like lunchtime. Isn't that just wild? Like it always, like it will forever blow my mind that we live in this. How crazy. Look at this. Look at that. This is all that we have, you know, for the entire day. It's also really nice to be out on a day like this because it's kind of like, you know, living the elements and the weather that we have and really, you know, taking it all in. It's almost always better to go out into it, so you do realize that it's quite nice and it opens up the world. Even though it's so dark, it doesn't feel suffocating. It kind of more feels endless when you're out in it. But when you sit inside, it often feels quite, you know, suffocating. So go outside. I feel like I'm a Teletubby.
Tycker du det är kul när vi kommer hem? Och när vi kommer hem då ska du få en enorm godis. Enorm godis. Vi har fått 2 sådana goda pinnar när vi kommer hem.
We are halfway now. I think we're gonna turn around here. Usually we walk a little bit further, but I think today this might be a good stop. I have a feeling it's gonna be even more windy around the corner, and I don't think we need more wind. I think that it's a lovely day, is what I wanted to say. Let me scooch in a little closer. Now we're gonna go home. We've been out for half an hour, by the way. 33 minutes, 1.5 kilometers. So, yeah. The Norwegians say that if you have the right clothing, there's no bad weather, just bad clothing. I second that. Alrighty. Goodbye. How crazy is this? It's a lot calmer here in the village. I think it's maybe shielded from the wind. But look, it's snowing and it's so quiet. I feel like I want to whisper. This is at 2 p.m. How wild. Look. I can see that Grim is doing his rounds with people saying hi, and you can hear him barking because he's so excited meeting people. It's so quiet, don't you think?
No.
Lots of new snow coming down. It's going to be good for your Kaplaila excursions coming up.
The best.
Christopher's hoping to go to the cabin this week when you're watching this.
Yeah.
Which is for us in a few days.
Yeah.
So if you're, well, I mean, this looks very promising because we're going to have more snow tomorrow as well.
Yeah. Just need a little bit more snow, then I can go. Then I can go. Look at this. It looks like
like a winter fairy tale village, and everything is covered in snowfall, which is why it looks so kind of like gray blue, because there's snow in the air. It looks like snow clouds. Do you want to go closer? We truly live in the most magical place in the entire world. Even though this is absolutely wild, it's also crazy how fast you get used to it. Like in the day-to-day life or every day-to-day, I don't think about it that much, but then when you stop up and you're like, wait a minute, this is at 1 p.m. or like this is at 3 p.m., you're like, that is absolutely crazy. So when you think about it, it's just so wild. But also you get so used to it. Like, yep, this is our day now. We don't have any daylight whatsoever. And you're like, yep, that's fine. I'm okay with that. But I also think it's because I love it so much that I don't really, reflect too much about it. I just enjoy it so much. Look at this. Here we are in the darkness, and the snow creates kind of like a little lid over the village, so it feels so quiet.
I saw a couple of snowmobiles. The red light from the snowmobiles up on the glacier here, which is one of the ways out of town. One of 2 or 3 actually. That's good. Now we just have to wait a few more days, then we go.
Do you see that right there? That's Santa Claus's mine. He will be moving back in soon. So I'm going to show you when that happens. So when Santa Claus comes back to the village for, Christmas, he lights up his light at the mine and he's home. And then he's ready to get to work. So we have a whole torch walk that we do, and I'm going to show you this year. I'm going to film it all so you can join me, because it's one of my favorite things to do each year. But so if you're wondering, that old mine, Santa Claus's mine. That's where he lives, up in the mountain. Look at that. It's so quiet and so winter wonderland down here. Like the red houses with their lights against all of the blue and the white. Oh, it's so pretty. Doesn't that look cool? Someone hiking. Can you believe that this is 5 p.m.? We just recently got an office for me in town. If you haven't seen the videos, they are up now, where we put it all together and show you where it's located and everything about it. And it's made such a huge difference in my work life and like the daily work-life balance. Like just being in town so much more often and having all of this available to me, like right outside the door when I'm here working, I am so excited. Like it's one of the best changes that I've made now recently, because it's such a big change for my work life, which is such a big part of, my daily life. It's so magical. This is what the office looks like at the moment. Probably looks a little bit messy because I am working a little bit messy, but we're just setting it up, getting all of my work stuff in. I love this place so much, it's ridiculous. Both of us, we come in here and we're like, this is crazy that we have this space in town. So that's my work setup. I have my Plex and everything. This is gonna go up on the wall. I need to put some pillowcases on pillows, still haven't done that. Messy, because I'm just now kind of bringing my things here. I brought my gym bag so I can kind of have this as the base and then when I go work out and everything. Yeah, but I think we're gonna get ready to go home so we can have a cozy evening. See you at home. Emma! Hem! Ja! Är det middagsdags? Har du dampa på dig? Du ser din mat. Varsågod! It is 6 p.m. Believe it or not. And Grim's gonna have his dinner outside, so I'm not gonna disturb him. I'll see you in a minute. It's like feeding a wild animal, just leaving food out and then he just disappears. He's walking around, just chilling, being outside. Is that him? Oh my God, it is! It's the wild pig! We have some more snow on the deck and it's windy and it's quite like rugged now. The ocean is also very noisy. So I think it's time to go inside for very cozy evening. But look at this. There's like no difference in morning and evening. The wind is picking up again. It's coming and going, and then it was really calm now, and now it's crazy again. But I think it also sounds a little bit worse in here than it is outside. You know, when it kind of like viner i knutarna is what we say in Swedish. It's whining in the knouts. It's so cozy. It is 9 p.m. soon, so maybe we should go out and look at what the sky looks like. You're gonna be surprised. Or maybe not. It's the same. There's no change at all now. I like to call this trash bag darkness. And why I think that this is the perfect descriptor is because outside looks like somebody has put us in a trash bag. It's that pitch black, you know? There's like no blue, no beautiful sky, but that's because it's been so cloudy. But I have also seen the clouds leave a little bit. It's dark under there as well. It's just like a little bit less dark. Oh, I love it. Don't forget to download June's journey using the link in the description or my QR code on screen. It truly is fascinating living in a place where we live in this for 24 hours a day for a few months. So yeah, that is polar night for you. I will continue this video with a little bit of northern lights because I feel like that is the perfect ending. So even though today is very cloudy, I will include some northern lights from the days that have been before, because I think that is the perfect ending to a video from the darkest place in the world. Oh, that is a bit cold. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and subscribe if you all haven't already. I post every Sunday from this gorgeous dark little island near the North Pole. We still have 2 whole months of this left, so we've got lots of fun darkness coming up, and then after that the light returns, etc, etc. That's next year. Okay, I'm gonna leave you out here a little bit so you can like feel it, and I will be going inside. See you in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.